How's it going? Jeff here from Deep Circle Battery San Diego. So you can see we're going to convert this 48 volt gem car into lithium, and I'm going to show you step by step how to create a 12 volt circuit for the accessories and the dash. So on the 48 volt gem car, we have a small powersport battery that's in this dash, and I'm going to show you how to remove the pop rivets and remove the dash to get to it. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in a DC to DC converter to run the 12 volt accessories. So you can see the lithium batteries in the back here. This DC to DC will accept the 51 volts in and put out 13 volts, and we're going to send that to the dash. So you're going to find yourself a tool, a little pop rivet removal tool, and you're just going to simply fish out the little plastic rivet here like that. It's hard for one hand, sorry guys. So once you get that out, you can just lift it out like that, and then the dash will come out. So you take out all of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like 6 of those. And then once you get those off, the dash will be up, and I'll show you what's inside. The top of the dash has been removed. I'm not going to take off this piece here, although I could, but I really don't need to. And you can see inside here, we've got the 12 volt little powersport battery. Okay, this is the part where we show you what size wrench. The hold down bracket, we're going to demo this battery. This is a 13 or a ½ inch. You can use a socket or you can use a ratcheting box. And we're just going to demo this out. Before I drop the battery, I will be using a metric 10, I believe, on these little guys, or Phillips. Once you loosen up these, this will take pressure off the battery, and you have the cables detached. It lifts right out. It's a 12 volt, 12 amp hour flooded lead acid battery, or sealed lead acid battery. I don't remember, it doesn't matter. If you're replacing the battery and you can't find that Polaris part number, honestly, it's just a 12 volt system. So most closely, a close size power sport battery, regardless of who makes it or group size, really will be fine in here. I mean, obviously you want to get to, if you're not doing this lithium conversion and this battery went dead and you're just trying to figure out how to replace it, then use this video to get the dash apart, remove these cables, knowing which one is positive and negative, and just put a 12 volt power sport battery that's close in size. The polarity will help you if you have the positive on this side and the negative on that side. They do give you a lot of play in the cable, though. I could make this positive land over here if I had to, but let's continue on. I digress. So to get the wires in to that dash compartment, this cowling comes off, and I'll show you how. And then you'll see this is your charger for the lead acid batteries, or AGM, whatever you got. The Delta Q charger that we're not going to use. And right here is how we're going to go in and put our cable for the stated charge meter, for the lithium install, and then for the 13 volt from the lithium battery is going to find its way under and through there. When you're looking in the fuel door or the charging door, there's 2 black knobs that you just rotate, or sorry, pull off. And once these knobs come off, actually, I'll show you what they look like. That hood piece comes off. It just looks like that. Hey, so now you can see I'm holding the 13 volt positive red, black negative in a protective wire loom that we just took some black electrical tape. We're running it through this through hole right here, which drops down. It's hard to show you, but it drops down, goes underneath the chassis, and there is a little spot for it to go, and it feeds all the way back to the DC to DC converter. Let me show you here. So there's my wires going to the front. I've got these bullet connectors. They can be separated. I will heat shrink them so they can't be, but if I ever need to change out the 51 volt to 13 volt step down converter, all I have to do is take the bullet separators off and reuse them again. So again, this is going to send energy. This is the battery 51 volt. This is going to step down to 13 volt. And then we're going to put in a like a 20 amp fuse circuit breaker here, and this will feed the positive negative from the battery converter. Will feed this. There's the positive input, there's the negative input, and then the wires that used to be on the PowerSport battery coming from the gem car, we're going to attach those. Again, the blue is positive. We're going to attach those to, you can see this is all where my thumb's at here. This is positive, and up here's the negative for the output. And I'll show you what it looks like so it makes more sense. So this material is quite soft. Don't worry about using just regular screws penetrated this plastic material. So I got 4 screws in the corners. A little housekeeping, the input 13 volts from the DC converter is in here where it's marked positive. 13 volts negative is here where it's marked negative. Now these are the 2 wires that used to be connected to the PowerSport battery, and you can see that we have a, I believe it's a 20 amp fuse coming in here, and then we have in and out, and this will power the accessories. So that whole PowerSport battery has been deleted, and we'll button her back up and we'll turn it on.